Okay, so we're here at 3121 Fond Drive here in Encino. Now we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector run the water throughout. The house is on a concrete slab, and this inspection is based on my opinion. So there is a clean out in the master bathroom all the way on the other side, right at the end of the house, because they wanted us to check the line from the master bathroom. Now the clean out is in the wall, it's painted in, so we're actually running the camera from the 2-inch roof vent that's above that bathroom. This way we've gone in about 150 feet, which brings us to the other side of the swimming pool in the flower bed, where we've come to like a very sharp, like a T fitting in the sewer line. Now, we cannot push the camera any further than this. We'll never get around the turn over here. We've run a lot of water and stuff. There's no way we're going to make this turn 150 feet away. So it's near the kitchen side. So we'll try with a camera from the kitchen, see if we could maybe get it to go further in. But you're definitely going to need to clean out over here in the flower bed in order to at least to continue the inspection. What I can we're going to bring the camera back, and what I can tell you that it's all being cast iron pipe. You can see it makes the turn over there, unable to get our camera through there. Now it's all cast iron pipe, obviously getting a little old. There's no doubt about that. You can see it does have some rust buildup as we bring the camera back. We always recommend never to flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, things like that. So you're going to have to be very careful what you're flushing over here. Also, it's a very long line, so you may end up having periodic blockages or something. I mean, depending on what you're flushing down the toilets and stuff. The cast iron definitely getting a little old. Definitely has a little bit of rust buildup in it. Not the worst I've ever seen, that's for sure. We always recommend never to flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, because you can see how it can catch onto the rust buildup in the sewer line. Now you can see we've taken quite a few turns along the way, and we're definitely going to recommend a clean out be installed in order to continue the inspection. Now we're just going to bring the camera back anyway as it comes underneath the house. Doesn't look too bad, the cast iron. Remember, we look at the inside of the pipe, we cannot see the outside of the pipe. It's definitely getting a little rough in some spots though. Now it is functioning. Like I said, you're going to have to be very careful what you're flushing down. And periodic cleaning may definitely be necessary until you replace this pipe, which will be a major ordeal, replacing it underneath the concrete slab of this house. And like I said, this is coming back towards the bathroom in the back. As we come up the roof vent over here, here we are on top of the roof. I'm going to pause the recording. Okay, we've tried to put a little camera into the kitchen line. It takes too many turns. There's no way. Plus, it's got a lot of grease in it. Let's bring the camera back because we're not going to get there. I don't want to get stuck in the line here. So you're definitely going to need a clean out in order to continue this inspection, and that would be to check the main line over here. I can tell you the cast iron's getting pretty old over here. That's pretty much all we can do at this time, and this inspection is done by Sewer Line Video. We'll go ahead and I'm going to pause the recording. I'm just going to look around a little further. Okay, we looked in the garage. We couldn't find anything. So you definitely going to need a couple of clean outs over here in order to continue the inspection. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording over here.